Jose Acosta, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alexis Flores, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line towards center field. Pitts is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Oscar Vega. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Douglas Goodwin. Fouled off. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he fouls this one off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Fernando Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Goodwin is off of first with 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost there.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. In now, Samuel Feliz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 29 homers and 67 runs batted in. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, back inside.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, back inside.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second, the right fielder, Booker Barnett.
At the plate, Booker Barnett. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And 1-0 home. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here it comes, 2-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Barnett is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Nope.
None out, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box, Sammy Pitts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 281 the average entering play, with a Roger Maris tying 61 home runs and 132 runs batted in. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wind up and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Pitts playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full tension.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Standing in, Sean Vila. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Juan Guzman. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Enrique Velasquez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Ball 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
Now at the plate, Corey Horn. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
Into the box now, Tanner Dickinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hits. He's got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nigel League. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Nigel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. League, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Ken Wesson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Buster Gleason. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Alexis Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Vega. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Douglas Goodwin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Fernando Chavis.
At the plate now, Fernando Chavis. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for the Heat.
So now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The Heat had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Sammy Pitts. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chavis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Samuel Feliz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box, Juan Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Barnett is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Enrique Velasquez. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Hits is right there. And that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean Villa. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
First baseman, Nigel Blue.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance? Ken Wesson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Buster Gleason. There's a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Corey Horn. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tanner Dickinson.
Tanner Dickinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alexis Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in now, Booker Barnett, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1.
Next ball 2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Feliz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Oscar Vega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Douglas Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up now, Fernando Chavis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Samuel Feliz. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. Giancarlo Santana will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate now, Juan Guzman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High that time with the slider taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready now, Enrique Velasquez.
Enrique Velasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Lance Sorvala enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for Honolulu, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter, Sean Villa.
So now to the plate, Sean Villa, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back, first baseman,
Into the box now, Nigel Puig, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ken Wesson.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Gleason. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Ball two.
That misses 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball three. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Corey Horn.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tanner Dickinson. Here's the first pitch to him. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Alexis Flores, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Vega, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And another foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled off. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Douglas Goodwin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Goodwin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Max Allen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Fernando Chavis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Allen, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2025.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 10.
Ready to take his hacks again, Samuel Feliz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
At the plate, Juan Guzman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Giuseppe Batista gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Booker Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
That evens it up 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jeff Pitts comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Enrique Velasquez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The Heat entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Corey Horn. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Dickinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mario Padilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Mario.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Sammy Pitts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Now that the designated hitter,
At the plate now, Sean Vila, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A 1-1 home.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Hit hard to the right side. Payoff pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Nigel League.
First baseman, Nigel League.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. Feliz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Derek Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Oscar Vega. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pitts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. In now for the O's, Douglas Goodwin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Chavis. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Roberto Anaya is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Ken Wesson.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Chavis is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Buster Gleason. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Feliz is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder, Booker Barnett.
So now to the plate, Booker Barnett, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here